My name is Matt Purcell, head greenkeeper at Warrenpoint Golf Club. What we've got here, we've got Liam, deputy. He's on the Toro 3400. Like I say, set at 4 mil at the moment. Obviously, greens are probably a little bit softer come autumn, winter times. We'll be raising to 4.5, maybe 5 maximum. It's cutting on the diagonals. So coming into the autumn, winter months when your greens are a little bit softer. Obviously we're cutting with a triple. A lot of people change to hand mowers that you can see there. He's doing a clean-up lap, what we call a perimeter. So what I do a clockwise perimeter, and then the next time I come to cut, I do an anti-clockwise perimeter, and then I'll leave a perimeter altogether. So your units don't sink on the one side, because if they was to sink, what you'll get is, you'll get a lip here from where everything's compacted. So anti-clockwise, clockwise rubs that perimeter line out. So it's just like a basically nice clean up lap where you can see there, and then green looks beautiful, if I say so myself. This is our aeration week. This is our Red X people carrier aeration. If you look at the back there, we've got 12 mil tines in the back. Done a bit of work now, so they've done a lot of greens already, and tees, collars and approaches. Just for the viewer, this is a solid tine. This is brand new, obviously, 8 mil tine, and this is the difference. This is a hollow core tine, so obviously 3 times a year we take out the organic matter, which this pulls out. This is just a pencil tine that will just punch holes to let airflow and water flow through the system, letting air all through there. Similar to other machines, other aerators, the Procores, everything. Difference is the carrier on the back we can take off and put on the back of a tractor and add different attachments to this. Had that this year. I've been here just turned 1 year at Warrenpoint. So the lowest tine I go to is a 5 to 6 mil pencil tine, and so basically I can run over and the golfer, it wouldn't even affect a roll on a ball. I do that every 5 to 6 weeks all the way through the year.
And after you do it during the season, would they roll?
Yes. Every 5 to 6 weeks, I'd get 5 to 6 mil pencil tines, and we just go over all the greens and just a light roll, just to make sure that there's no, aeration holes. 3 times a year, we change to normally a 10 mil core. So that's basically when that fits in, that there is pulling the cores out. If you can see there. So that's organic matter, which we do that 3 times a year. March, try and get one July if possible, depending on golf, and an autumn, which I have just done one just previous to these videos. Here we are on the 15th fairway, where aeration, what we do on the greens, tees, collars and approaches, we do on fairways as well. People normally get a vertidrainer on the back and spike, like an old Star slitter that Andrew's got on the back of this tractor. If you look, Again, this is all about opening up that profile, letting airflow and oxygen run through all the profile, so the rainwater doesn't sit on your fairways. So it was always creating aeration through the fairways. Bit of an old school that the new generation have probably never seen, but it's just a case of lowering it down off the PTO, and it's just creating what we call here like a slit. And you know, one day and all fairways are done. We're standing on our 15th and we're basically in Northern Ireland. We've got this beautiful view here, the backdrop, across the road and across narrow water, which is across the border, which is south. So they're still in euros and we're in the pounds, which is a little bit weird to get used to. But as an Englishman, I'm okay. Where, as you can see, that's Southern Ireland, island of Ireland, and we're in the north. Just tidying the collars up. Obviously when you cut a green or roll a green, you want to keep everything in like uniform. So like, you know, you cut your green, you roll your green, you want to do your collars and your semi-rough so the whole area looks nice. We're just cutting collars and approaches at 12 mil. Now we're in the autumn and it'll just give that a blow. So if you look at come and have a look at that there. What I do ask them to do is go anti-clockwise to lift the lateral growth that it tends to lie over sometimes, and then he'll whiz back round the opposite way to get a real nice formative cut and get it really close. If you come and have a look at these collars, collars look really good now. We've had a feed when we fed greens, and they're really pleased on how the course is looking coming winter into autumn. Should be on main greens, what everybody wants all year really, no temporary greens. So the place is looking good.